We are honored today to have His Excellency Ghulam Hoosein Asmal, Ambassador of South Africa and President of the African Group of Ambassadors. The GCF is holding today a workshop on the occasion of Africa Day, and we welcome His Excellency Ghulam to this brief interview. Welcome, Your Excellency, to the workshop.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, and let me also begin by thanking the Gas Exporting Countries Forum for hosting this inaugural this inaugural session on occasion of Africa Month. Recently, it has always been a trend that people tend to talk about Africa. I'm glad that the GECF has taken the decision to talk to Africa. So this is an important development, and I think it's one that has a lot of foresight and wisdom in it, because Africa is now emerging. We're looking at the African century. There are extremely important progresses made in Africa, and Africa is now taking its rightful place in the international community among the countries and nations of the world, and it has tremendous potential. It has more than 1.5 billion people, and is an arena of much partnerships. So once again, I congratulate those within GECF who had the foresight to convene this meeting.
Thank you, Excellency. It was our pleasure, and we are graced to have you here today in your capacity, and the discussions and the elaboration on the African status in the time being was very interesting to us. So, Your Excellency has co-chaired today a workshop on the occasion of Africa Day. What do you think, Your Excellency, in your capacity as the chairperson of the African Group of Ambassadors and the Ambassador of South Africa, about the takeaways from today's workshop, the major takeaways from the workshop?
I think the first thing that we have to acknowledge is that Africa is now being recognized as a major player in the gas field.
Yes.
There are many emerging countries coming out, and also there are opportunities for cooperation. The workshop has highlighted some of the opportunities that are available in Africa, but also some of the constraints that are inhibiting the realization of making gas a mainstay within our developmental agendas. Africa has always felt that, the challenge is to take our natural resources, including gas, away from the bowels of the earth and use it to alleviate hunger and bring it to the bellies of the children of Africa. We also believe that gas would play an important role, that it highlighted the devastating impact of climate change on our continent. Africa is in a unambiguous situation in that we did not create the problem of pollution and climate change. Yet we are suffering the devastations of it. Just in my neighborhood, for instance, in Mozambique, almost every year we have massive torrential rains which wipe off some of our development achievements. In the Sahel region as well, we've seen pastoral communities fighting with each other over grazing land. It causes political and economic instability. So focusing, the fact that we focus on these issues affords us an opportunity to join with our friends around the world to find solutions to the problems. Yes. And make sure that our common humanity comes together as Africa and the rest of the world. Our destiny is linked to each other. We cannot ignore one part of Africa, and Africa cannot be ignored. So we have opportunities, we have challenges, and we hope that meetings like this will create a platform for more cooperation in this field.
Yes, sure, Excellency. Very visible in insights you are you are putting on the table right now. For sure, Africa is a positive contributor to the global well-being of environment, for sure. That's the first part. And also conflicts may hinder the African progress towards the US, the UN SDGs for sure, which is a fact. So hopefully in future this is going to be solved soon. Your Excellency, what is your perspective on the importance of cooperation and collaboration among the African states in enhancing the integration within the natural gas sector in specific, and directing natural gas for industrialization and indigenous and inclusive economic growth of the continent?
Let me begin by saying that Africa is not a country. It has different countries within the continent. But also at the same time, our future is linked with each other. We cannot run away from geography. And each country cannot develop on its own. So we have to have collaborative efforts with our neighbors and with other countries. And I think we've seen some very interesting collaborations that take place. I alluded to the collaboration between South Africa and Mozambique. And we saw that there was collaboration between Djibouti and Senegal. There is an old African proverb that if you walk alone, you will walk very fast. But if we walk together, we will walk very far.
Yes.
So it is through collaboration that African countries can walk very far in the common journey of development and lifting the socio-economic conditions of all its people.
Yes. Thank you, Excellency, for gracing us today and for visiting the headquarters of the GCF.